Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do readings for the second week of June, which is from 8th of June to 15th of June 2020 for all the zodiac signs. And don't forget, I have mentioned the time below in the description box for all the zodiac signs, so you don't have to watch the whole video or you don't have to search for your sign. Okay, so let's start for the first sign, which is Aries. Let's see how is this week going to be for the Aries. So Aries, I have very beautiful cards for you this week. I have Two of Cups and I have Ace of Swords for you. So basically I see that you are happy this week, and you have come out of those dark clouds, and you are ready for the new beginnings. And I see you some kind of hard work or some kind of sorrow or hardships or struggle are now over, and it's time for you to enjoy this week. And see if you can see these clouds. So this hand is coming out of, like, unexpectedly you are facing any kind of new events, you are having any kind of celebrations, any kind of family time, loved one around you. I see you happy this week. So let me know in the comment box below, Aries, do you connect with my readings? Because I see you happy with new beginnings, celebrating, and very two positive cards. So maybe all the struggle or maybe all the sorrows are, you're keeping it aside for now, and you are just enjoying your life with your loved ones, with your family, and taking care of everything you have to do. Okay, so let me know, Aries, what are your feelings this week, or do you even connect with my readings? Let me know in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed it yet. Hi Taurus. So for Taurus we have two cards. One is Two of Swords, and the other is I have, which is the Magician card. So maybe you are undergoing through some kind of emotions this week which you are trying to block. You're trying to block those emotions, and you are trying to blindfold yourself that okay, everything is good, everything is nice, I am just trying to avoid these things, I am just blocking these things, and nothing is, and there is nothing. So this card says that if you are feeling some kind of emotional blockages or in some kind of things which are making you which are troubling you inside, so you should speak for it. You should not blindfold yourself and feel that everything is okay. So it's the time that you should speak for yourself. And with the Magician card here, Magician card is the most powerful card. So it is saying that you should show the strength you have. It shows that whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to achieve, you have that power. You have every kind of resource, so you should start with it. It's a very beautiful card, Magician here. So Magician is all about doing magics. Okay, so right now your life can do magics if you want. Okay, so having ultimate potential in you, this infinite is like having infinite potential with you, with having all the resources, and being a magician, you can just make things work out for yourself. So if it's related to something emotions, then also you can work out the things. And if it means for overall also, I would say that you should work on your dreams and make them fulfill, because this card is the most powerful card for the Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. Let me know in the comment box, do you connect with my readings or not? And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Hi Geminis. So for Geminis, I have the Page of Pentacles here, and I have the Justice card here. So Geminis, I see you this week revolving around your business or your career or your education or your job, like totally towards money and career. So if you're trying to make some kind of long-term decision plan, so this is the best time to do it. And I see you balancing things out in it can be in any area of your life. So I see you balancing things out and trying to make more stable and long-term goals, even for money and for your career, for your education as well, for your business as well. So this person is totally getting ambitious and having those future prospects. And yes, basically I see you making long-term planning this week, and I see you taking the charge and balancing things out. So let me know, Geminis, do you connect with my readings? And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Hi Cancers. So Cancers, I see you somewhat like holding energies, like maybe due to your past mistakes you have done some kind of past failures, I should say, or something else is going on in your mind, because Cancers are like people, if the things doesn't go as they have planned, they just get, they have a lot of trouble in their mind. So maybe some things have happened that was not according to what you wanted. Okay, so now it's totally on your nerves. You are not trying, you are just getting lazy, or you just like saying that you can't go on now. Okay, because things have not gone the way I wanted. So sometimes the things that the way you want are not there, so it's something for good. Okay, so this person here, he's looking back, like he's looking at the past energy. Okay, I have done like this, I have behaved like this, or even doing things like this, the things have not gone my way. So it's okay, because the next card is a death card, which says that you have to end those kind of feelings, end those kind of thoughts, and you should learn from your past mistakes, but you should not move on. You should not stop your life. Okay, so yes, you should move forward, you should take the necessary changes you want, and be positive. Everything will be perfect, and even if it's not according to you, so the universe might have planned something better which you were not expecting and which you did not know. So try to be on the positive track rather than getting irritated that if things are not going your way. So you might have already felt this way, or you might be going to feel this way this week. Okay, so let me know in the comment box, Cancers, that how are you feeling this week. Don't try to control everything. Okay, so you can't control everything, and you can't control people in your life, you can't control things in your life and make them happen according to you. So even if the things are not according to you, maybe they are meant to be that way. So just be happy and try to learn things, and try to have some patience if the things are not according to you. So let me know, Cancers, do you connect with my readings? And don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Hi Leos. So Leos, as always, you are the perfect sign, and things goes very well for you always. So Leos, I have Queen of Swords here. So like controlling everything and making it perfect and the way you want. It can be anything. Okay, so you're taking the charge, you're taking the responsibility and making things happen, because here is the World card, and the World card is the most beautiful and the most fortunate card one can have. So it tells me that yes, both have the Leo energies, because it's like being strong, being what you want, and doing things that you want to do. So Leos, a very lucky week ahead, or very fortunate week ahead, and I see you taking charge over things. Okay, and as Leos are very passionate, fiery, and always aiming towards what they want. So these kind of energies I see these weeks. So I see you Leos, that you are taking steps and the world is with you. This card says that the world is with you. Whatever you want to do this week, and the world is with you to make things happen the way you want. So let me know, Leos, do you connect with my readings? And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. So hi Virgos. Virgos, I see you getting devilish like energy here. I see you as a devil here. I don't know, because this devil card is related to somewhat addictions. Okay, it can be addiction to your work, it can be addiction to your loved one, like getting obsessed for them or getting addicted to them, or I can see addiction, like I can see or I can see a lot of sexual addiction for the loved ones. It may be for few of people. So or this addiction can be to drugs or to alcohol or to, I don't know, maybe to that thing. So devil card is not a good card. So whatever you are getting obsessed with, or whatever this addiction is, because I am not trying to understand what kind of addiction, because it might depend on each and every Virgo that what they are going through. But this kind of, or it can simply mean passion between two loved ones, and basically it's like a lot of passion if it's kind of in the point of view of love. Otherwise also I see a lot of passion towards your career or towards your, if it's in a good sense. Otherwise I see you I see some kind of dark energy here. I don't know, some kind of dark energy, maybe some dark thoughts are there, some kind of dark or devilish things you are doing. I don't know, Virgos, but if even it's positive, then it is towards your addiction or your passion, obsession. Yeah, these things can become negative also if done in excess. So try to not do things in excess, or because this is not a good sign, this is not a good card. So try to balance things out, okay? And but if it's in a good sense for you, if everything is going nice, so then this card shows that there is passion going on, not in a negative sense. So let me know, Virgos, do you connect with this reading or not? Hi Librans. So for Libra we have Strength card, and we have Seven of Swords. So Librans, you are upset, or you are not happy, or I see a lot of sorrow here, because this person is trying to push them away from some kind of emotional baggage they are carrying, some kind of sadness, some kind of baggage. Can be emotional baggage, or can be your responsibilities, or kind of pressure on their shoulders, like kind of burden also. So these kind of energies are there, and there is some kind of trouble going on, because the water, can you see the water waves, they are not smooth. So this is kind of the troubles going on. You are sad, you are taking the responsibility, you are feeling burdensome. So this card here suggests that be strong, okay? Everything is temporary, because if this person push themselves away from such kind of turbulence, they will get to a very smooth and very calm and very soothing kind of water. So and these things will over. So the message is to be strong this week, okay? Gather all your energy. And one more thing I want to clear with this card, if you see this person is trying to tame this animal, or because everybody has that wild side inside them, okay, animal inside them, which nobody wants to come out. So this person is also trying to tame that animal. Be calm, be patient, don't get emotionally impulsive or take any kind of wrong decision or any kind of wrong actions, because this is the time to not go wild, or this is not the time to take drastic steps. Okay, so be strong, be patient, because you have that unlimited potential in you to handle things. Okay, so that is why the struggle is in your way, because God knows that you can handle it. God knows that you're a good survivor and a warrior. So be like that, be strong, and don't take things negatively, and don't be emotionally impulsive, and don't make any kind of decisions, don't take any kind of steps in that kind of feeling, because I can see you upset. So let me know, Librans, how much you connect with this reading, and just let me know in the comment box, do you connect with this reading or not? And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Hi Scorpios. So Scorpios, we have 7 of Wands for you, and we have the Chariot card for you. So this week is going to be a little bit busy for you, like hectic for you, but don't worry, this is kind of a very skillful work going on that you are doing, that you're working on, because I see you highly determined and highly willful this week, because whatever you want to achieve or whatever you are aiming towards, you are busy with that. Okay, you are busy working for it, and it can be for the work also, or it can be in any context that you want to achieve what you want and you are aiming towards it, because this also shows me busy, hectic, and working, and kind of determined and willful. And this card also shows me that again you are totally focusing on what you want, because can you see these are the distractions, like this side or this side, but this person is aiming towards taking the high road and working on what they want. Okay, so without any distractions and working on their work, because they are getting protective for themselves or for people around them and working for them. So they are taking all the challenges, they are taking all the high roads and making things work out. So yes, Scorpions, let me know if you connect with this reading. I see you busy this week. Still, if you have time, so you can subscribe my channel and you can like my channel, and let me know, do you connect with this reading or not? Hi Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we have Wheel of Fortune for you people, and along with Queen of Cups. So again, I am getting a lot of Queen energies every week. So it's kind of very positive, because I had Wheel of Fortune reversed in the previous readings for Sagittarians, which was saying that you have to cut off some kind of negative cycles, and I guess you have done that, and all the time is over and the time has passed and the time is getting very fortunate for you. Wheel of Fortune is all about having the luck on your side, having the positive things on your side, and everything getting very full of energies for you, because Queen of Cup is someone that who is taking the charge and who is doing the things what they want. And again I'm getting this queen energy, because something that you want to turn the wheels. Okay, so wheels are going to turn in your favor, in your luck, in your fortune is with you, and universe is with you, and everything is very positive and energetic, and you are totally in for your aims and for your career or for your whatever you want to do. I see you a lot of energy and a lot of positive things. So let me know, Sagittarians, do you connect with this energy? And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Hi Capricorns. So for Capricorns, we have 4 of Pentacles. So this card has a lot of meanings and very deep meanings. I will go one by one. So if I talk about from the point of view of career, so 4 of Pentacles say that you are just holding yourself. Okay, maybe you are getting so much into, can you see this person? He is trying to hold everything he has, like he is not letting go anything. Okay, he's not releasing anything, maybe because there are some issues which are going on deep inside. Because maybe if I talk about from the point of view of career, maybe there are friends which you don't want to talk to, or maybe there are colleagues with which you don't want to talk to because you don't want to share your ideas. You're trying to keep it within yourself and being very and you are just holding it so tightly. You are not trying to open up yourself. Okay, so maybe some kind of past things that has happened with you, maybe because of that you are trying to hold yourself and not trying to open up yourself. Though you are in a very good position, still you are not opening or releasing yourself or letting go of things which is like a baggage. If I talk about from the point of view of money, this person shows that he is trying to hold everything so tightly, whatever they possess. Okay, it is kind of a possess types of feeling, like very controlling. They are trying to control everything. They don't want to I can see there is properties around you. It's all related to property, I can see. So this person is trying to figure out that how to, maybe control the properties they have, or how they should be moving around the things they possess. Okay, money or property. And maybe they are making some kind of plans for themselves, or they're just being greedy. This is not a good card. This is something you are going on a negative side more, and not on a positive side. Like if you are trying to control everything you possess. It can be anything. It can be people around you. You want to control them, or people are controlling you, or some things which are very holding you very tight, and like they are clinging over you, or you are clinging over someone else. So or you are holding something. And from the point of view of love or relationships, I must say that you are just not letting go the other person. You are trying to control the person, or someone is controlling you. So you are not happy with that thing. So whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, try to release yourself or let go of these kind of feelings. This is not good. Okay, you are trying to control things which is not good, or you are just not letting off the energy, or the hidden secrets, or the deep things, which maybe because of some past mistakes you might have not had good friends around you, or not a good company around you, that you feel some kind of betrayal is there, that now you think that no, I don't want to share things with people. I don't want to share my ideas with people. I just want to keep it with myself. So it's like you are trying to do this, like it's in excess. So don't do things in excess. Okay, try to be normal, and try to normalize things, and set the boundaries for yourself and for the other person also. So, and try to limit off everything. Okay, so let me know, Capricorns, is this the energy going on for you guys? And let me know, do you connect with my readings or not? And don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Hi Aquarians. So Aquarius, I have a very positive card for you, Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups says that some kind of new beginnings are there for you, or some kind of new, everything is so new, like just emerged out, anything. It can be in any aspect of your life: new relation, new job, new career, new ideas, or new beginnings. It's a very celebrating card, or it can also mean celebrations, or victory, or success, or something your hard work has paid off in some area. So I see a lot of positive energy for Aquarians for the next week. And it also indicates for few of you, it also indicates pregnancy also. So for the ladies who are expecting, there is some sign for you. And what else? So for Aquarians, it's all about, there were clouds earlier. Okay, there were dark clouds, nothing was much clear to you before, but now these this hand has emerged out of these clouds, and everything is so victory and so celebrating. And the fruits, there are fruits for your hard work. And this is such a good and a celebrating and a victory card and a success card, that everything is very positive and there are new beginnings waiting for you. So let me know, Aquarians, do you connect with this reading? And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Hi Pisces. So for Pisces, I have the Hermit card, and I have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords tell me that you might get into some kind of arguments, some kind of petty arguments, nonsense or not useful, or something which is just happened, maybe because gossiping, or maybe some kind of chit chatting or bitching you are doing, or something, just a sort of argument which is very which is of no use. Okay, so and that is why I guess you are trying to isolate yourself, or you are trying, because yes, if I go through these two cards are telling me that you have been into arguments, or you have been in arguments, or you are going to be in arguments this week, that you might isolate yourself or withdraw yourself, or you have already done that, and or you are going to feel this week. So or in a positive sense, it can mean that you are trying to self-evaluate yourself, or some kind of self-introspection is going on, some kind of deep thinking is going on, that what should I do for my career, or you are trying to think what you are just giving yourself time. Okay, you're just giving yourself time. You need some time alone, because sometimes people they think in a better manner when they sit alone, and they sit patiently, and they sit in a calm environment, and they give time to themselves. So Pisces, try to make this in a positive manner. Okay, this week, if you want to be alone, you want to think upon some kind of, you want to strategize things, then yes, do give yourself time, and do give yourself that kind of withdrawing yourself from the people around you, so that you can think in a proper sense, and don't fall into some kind of petty arguments which is of no use. Okay, so let me know, Pisces, what is actually going on, and do you connect with my readings? And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.